Good evening. My name is Anthony Resendez. I'm the counselor of Mission View High School. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to Alvord High, Mission View High, and Alvord Adult School Class of 2026 Commencement Ceremony. Please welcome the Alvord Board of Education, Board President Georgina Ramirez, Board Vice President Mrs. Carolyn Wilson, Board Clerk Julie Moreno, Board Member Norma Bareilles, Board Member Amanda Vasquez, Alvord Unified School District Superintendent of Schools Dr. Reginald Tompkins, and special guests Riverside County Superintendent of Schools Dr. Edwin Gomez, and Riverside City Councilman Jim Perry. I'd also like to thank the Alvord Cabinet members, Dr. Krista Fairley, Dr. John Lovato, Ms. Dolores Purley, and Mr. David Ferguson. I would like to introduce our administrators, Dr. Luis Medina and Assistant Principal Christopher Prescott. And the moment you've all been waiting for, and the graduating class of 2026.
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and especially class of 2026. Welcome to your graduation, class of 2026. I would like to introduce Mission View High School student Ellie Hess to do the Pledge of Allegiance. Please come up to the podium.
Hello, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by Norte Vista High School Choir. Thank you, Norte Vista Choir, for this special moment. Thank you, Norte Vista Choir. Thank you, everyone. You may be seated. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to Alvord High School, Mission View High School, and Alvord Adult School Class of 2026 commencement ceremony. I'd like to thank again the Alvord Unified School District Board of Education, Board President Georgina Ramirez, Board Vice President Julie Moreno, Board Clerk Ms. Carolyn Wilson, Board Member Norma Barreyes, Board Member Amanda Vasquez, our Superintendent, Dr. Reginald Tompkins, and special guest, Riverside County Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Edwin Gomez, and Councilman Jim Perry, Ward 6 City Council. Also, I'd like to thank the Alvord Cabinet members, Dr. Carissa Fairley and Dr. John Lovato. At this moment, we'll have our Superintendent, Dr. Tompkins, do the superintendent speech or remarks.
Class of 2026. I'll say it again, class of 2026. Good evening, graduates, families, friends, and incredible staff of Alvord Continuation High School and Mission View Continuation High School. You all represent a story of resilience. I want you to imagine a mountain. At the base, the climb looks impossible, steep, rocky, and full of obstacles. Many people turn back before they even begin. But you each of you chose to climb. You faced challenges that could have stopped you, but instead you kept moving forward step by step, day by day. Know the power of your journey. Graduation is not just about a diploma, It's about the courage it took to get here. Some of you balanced school with jobs. Some of you overcame personal struggles that no one else knew about. All of you proved that your past does not define your future. At Alvord and Mission View, you learn more than academics. You learn persistence, adaptability, and the value of second chances. These are skills that carry you far beyond today. Look ahead as a part of your next chapter. The world you're stepping into will test you again. There will be new mountains to climb, but remember, you've already proven you can rise higher than the challenges in front of you. Whether you choose college, career, the military, or another path, take with you the belief that you are capable and worthy and unstoppable. This is your call to action. Graduates, as you leave here tonight, carry this truth. You are not defined by your past. You are defined more by your future and by how far you're willing to go, and you all have proven that you will go the full course to get where you want to get. So congratulations to all of you. I want to add a very important point here. I'm going to call up Dr. Gomez in a second, but Dr. Gomez is our county superintendent. He has choices on where he goes for graduation. He chose Mission View / Alvord graduation tonight, so let's give him a hand. We really appreciate him being here.
Let's give a big round of applause to Dr. Tompkins. Wonderful speech. Thank you, Dr. Tompkins. And good evening, everyone. It's such an honor to be here tonight. And congratulations to the class of 2026. Let's give them, our students and graduates, a big round of applause tonight. First of all, I do want to thank all of our educators who do such an amazing job every day to support our students. So let's give our educators another big round of applause to them as well. So graduates, as you prepare for the next chapter in your lives, there's one thing that you're going to hear a lot of in the next few days. You're going to hear a lot of advice. You're going to receive a lot of inspirational quotes. You're going to get a lot of stories and messages. And all of those things are wonderful. All of those things are fantastic. But tonight, I want to share a piece of advice that you may often not hear, and that is that sometimes it's okay to fail. Sometimes we think that failure is a dirty word or something that we shouldn't have in our lexicon. But the truth is, we learn the most when we are not successful. Albert Einstein once said, "A person who never makes a mistake never tried anything new." So graduates, be willing to try new things. Take the class that challenges you. Pursue the opportunities that stretch you. Because growth does not happen when everything is easy or when something is just handed to you. Growth happens through adversity, it happens through struggles, and all of these elements help you to gain credibility, it builds character, and most importantly, it shows your integrity, it shows what you're made out of. Some of you may know the name of Shohei Ohtani. Any Dodger fans here tonight? All right, some of them, okay. In any case, Ohtani is considered by many experts in the field to be one of the greatest baseball players to ever play in the game. But here's what's fascinating about Shohei. Over his career, he has struck out more times than he has gotten hits, and yet he is considered one of the greatest baseball players of all time. So here's the lesson, graduates. Success is not about avoiding failure. Success is about refusing to let failure stop you. So keep pursuing your dreams. Keep pursuing your passions. Don't let anyone or any circumstance stop you from doing that. And as I close tonight, once again, I submit to you, it's okay to fail, but when you do, make sure that you get right back up, learn from the experience, and continue to grow, continue to believe that you have a God purpose in this world. You're not an accident. You are here by design. Everyone in this stadium, parents, friends, colleagues, they're here because they believe in you and we believe in you. And so, once again, congratulations to the class of 2026. We are so excited to see the amazing things that you will accomplish in your lives. Thank you very much.
Good evening, families, faculty, and this inspiring class of 2026. As your principal, I'm deeply proud of who you are, but even more excited for what you will give to yourselves and to the world. Your time invested in school has finally paid off and has taught you that true success isn't just about personal achievement. It is about how we lift others up. You have already shown your heart through determination, grit, and whenever possible, helping others. A big lesson throughout your schooling is that you've learned that the truest measure of knowledge is how we use to serve others. As you leave today, or you leave us today, remember that with success, there's a responsibility to help, to heal, and to build a better future. Go out and make a difference. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Chris Prescott. I'm the administrator at Mission View High School. Hi, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. So when students and parents attend new student orientation at Mission View, I tell them that success at school is simple. If you follow 3 simple steps, you can graduate high school. Number 1, show up. You have to be present so that you can learn, you can benefit from all the wisdom of your adults on campus. Number 2, you have to work hard. Succeeding in school takes hard work and dedication. And number 3, you have to be a good kid. Be kind and respectful to others, and people will be more likely to work with you. That sounds really simple, and it is. Show up, work hard, be a good kid. But it's not necessarily easy getting up every day on time to show up at school before the first class began. That was tough, but you did it, mostly. Working hard every day to accomplish your goals can wear you down, but you kept at it because you knew the reward was worth it. Being a good kid, making good choices, that was difficult at times, with all the outside forces trying to drag you back into the old habits, but you persevered. I hope that you take these habits into adulthood, because the secret to success is, as an adult, it's still the same. Show up, work hard, be a good person. If you do these things, you can have success, the successes that you're looking for in every facet of your life. In your work life, show up, work hard, be a good person. In your family life, show up, work hard, be a good person. In your spiritual life, show up, work hard, be a good person. The good news is, these are all things that you are in control of. The choice is yours. Class of 2026, I will conclude with simply saying good luck in whatever you do as you navigate this world. I wish you the best. Thank you.
I now have the distinct pleasure of introducing the Student of the Year from Alvord High School, Fidel de Avila. Fidel, please come up to the podium.
You hold on to it.
Fidel, this is on behalf of Alvord High School for you, our Student of the Year Award for academic excellence during the 25-26 school year. Congratulations. We wish you the best, Senor. Yeah, go that way. Thank you. I now have the distinct pleasure of introducing the Alvord High School student who will give the student reflection. Gabriela Tapia, please come up.
President Ramirez, members of the board, Superintendent Tompkins, cabinet, families, and graduates, good evening. My name is Gabriela Tapia, and I would like to begin with a quote. How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard, from Winnie the Pooh. Some of you may have heard this quote before, but today it holds a new meaning. Coming to a continuation school meant leaving things behind, friends, memories, routines, and the version of life we thought we would have. But those goodbyes were not meaningless. The sadness we felt then and the feelings we have sitting here together for the last time today only proves that these moments mattered. Continuation schools are often judged unfairly. People assume they are for students who do not care or do not try hard. But looking around today proves that stereotype wrong. Every person sitting here pushed through challenges that most people will never fully understand. We're not defined by setbacks, mistakes, or other people's opinions. We are defined by the fact that we kept going. Today is more than receiving a diploma. Every diploma in this room represents growth, resilience, and determination. Along the way, we all made mistakes, doubted ourselves, and faced moments where giving up would have been easier. But we kept pushing forward anyway. I think sometimes we move through life so quickly that we forget to stop and recognize ourselves for how far we've actually come. We spend so much time worrying about what is next that we forget to appreciate everything that we already survived to get here. It feels like yesterday we were little kids waiting for recess because reading Pete the Cat felt impossible to read, and now we are preparing to walk across a graduation stage. Growing up happened so fast, and before we realize it, the moments we once wanted to rush through become the moments we miss the most. And finally, I want to thank the most important person in my life. I want to dedicate the rest of my speech to them. The person I get to call my best friend, my mom. Without her, I would not be standing on the stage today. She believed in me during moments when I struggled to believe in myself. She pushed me because she knew what I was capable of, even when I couldn't see it for myself. Through every heartbreak, breakdown, accomplishment, and setback, she was always there with open arms reminding me, you're a strong baby. You're a strong girl, baby. She has been more than just my mom. She has been my teacher, my best friend, my biggest supporter, and the person who never stopped fighting for me no matter how difficult things got. Everything I am today is because of the love, strength, and sacrifices she gave me throughout my life. No matter how old I get, I think a part of me will always be the little girl who wanted to grow up and be like her mom. I'll end with one last quote from Ferris Bueller. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thank you.
Thank you, Gabriella. I now have the distinct pleasure of introducing the Mission View High School Student of the Year, Parker Perigin. Come on up, Parker. On behalf of Mission View High School staff, we present Parker Perigin with our Student of the Year Award. Thank you, Parker. I would now like to introduce two people at the same time. We are going to have Ms. Carla Stanley and Sephora Petrescu come up together and give a teacher-student reflection. I think they've been practicing.
Thank you, Mr. Prescott. Welcome, Alvord High graduates of 2026 and the last graduating class of Mission View High. I'd like to introduce myself. I've been teaching for over 20 years. I've taught elementary, middle, and high school, both at the comprehensive and continuation. I've learned a few universal truths about the education experience and students, no matter their grade level. I would like to share them with you. This is Sephora. She graduated, so of course she knows everything.
The difference is I actually remember what it feels like to sit in these chairs. First, I wanted to thank all my friends and family for being here to celebrate this class. I would like to thank my mom and my dad for paving the path for me. They actually have no idea I was doing this speech today, so surprise. I love you guys. And I would like to thank my boyfriend and my mom for being here for me. And I would like to thank my cousin Abigail for being a day one. And last but not least, I would like to thank Jeff for playing Cupid and being the coolest staff at school. And thank you all. I only went to Mission View for 1 quarter, but in that short time, I had the best grades in my school career. I also learned that if you try, you might surprise yourself. I'm told there's more to say. Apparently, teachers always have something to say.
That's right, Sephora. I'll do a teacher's favorite thing, tell a story about myself. The world I graduated into barely resembles the one you're entering. My graduating class thought the same thing every graduating class thinks. We face the most change and the more challenges than any other graduating class before. I was part of the last class to graduate in the 1900s, the class of 1999. Our collective concern, we were told, was Y2K. For you graduates, Y2K was a fear that the computer programs worldwide would fail when the calendar flipped to January 1st, 2000. With the still new invention of the internet, many times still referred to as the World Wide Web, survived the calendar flip. It did more than survive. It grew and developed. From this, I learned change is inevitable. Having the ability to grow and develop with that change is the challenge of every graduating class, yours included. That's the view from the front of the classroom. Sephora will share the view from the back row.
We, the students of class of 2026, grew up through mid-change, new platforms, new rules, new crises, mid-semester. We didn't just survive disruption, we powered and studied through it. This has been shown through COVID, being confined to your home, and coming into high school completely unprepared. This proved that adaptability isn't something we have to learn, it's something we already acquire. The question isn't if we can handle change, it's whether we'll let it lead us or drive us. Change isn't restricting, it's redirection. Back to the person who has seen enough graduating classes to know we'll all turn out fine.
I think I can speak for most teachers when I say we have watched students fail tests, fail courses, and fail themselves. However, we also have witnessed students learning from that failure. They come back stronger. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's more like the first draft. Every time I overhear a student who previously did not care about their grades say to their friend as they were walking to the next class, "I'm not happy with my grade in his class right now," or "I really want to win that MVP award so bad," I'm reminded how lucky I am to be able to witness students develop their resiliency and grow from their past failures. They literally transform at our schools. I'm going to stop before I say something that ends up in a group chat. Sephora, I'll be honest, I didn't think you'd be this prepared.
I guess I should be honest too. I didn't think you'd be this funny and fell at it. Failure is a common event for us all. Failure is unavoidable, but always surmountable. It is a reminder to all that you aren't defined by your failure, but you are shaped by it. I've had many times where I failed and wanted to quit, but I didn't because we are more than our failures. So next time you fail, remind yourself, change your perspective, that it's not a failure, it's a learning experience. I'll hand it back before I say something that makes me ungraduated.
Nobody here knows what the world will look like in 10 years. I'm not going to pretend I know what's waiting for you. But here's what I do know. You are more prepared for uncertainty than you think. Every hard class, every awkward moment, every time you figured it out anyways, that was your training.
Hearing a teacher say that is comforting. It's okay to be uncertain about what you want to be. I'm in college now, and I started with a completely different plan than I have now. It's only been a couple months. So it's okay to be uncertain. Just start and you'll find your path. Not knowing invites new experiences. To get new experiences, you need to be more willing to say yes to more things that are out of your comfort zone. That's why I'm here up today.
In closing, Sephora and I would like to share some things we hope you will remember in the future. We actually rehearsed this.
One of us did.
Forgive faster than you should.
Starting with yourself.
The world is loud.
Learn to hear yourself in it.
Rest genuinely rest.
Because burnt out isn't the same as devoted.
Call your people.
Even when you're busy, especially when you're busy. The rest sorts itself out.
Now I'd like to introduce the Alvord Adult School student who will give the student reflection, Rhiannon Dominguez. Please come up. And there's something unique about Rhiannon Dominguez because her daughter, Summer, is also graduating from Alvord High School tonight.
Hi, my name is Rhiannon Dominguez. When people think about high school graduation, they usually picture teenagers walking across the stage, excited to start their lives, but life doesn't always happen in a straight line. Some of us in this room had to fight harder just to make it here. I'm 37 years old, and today I'm graduating right alongside all of you. And honestly, that means more to me than words can explain. There were moments in my life where graduating didn't even feel possible. I grew up in the foster care system. I experienced instability, trauma, and a lot of pain. At a very young age, later in life, I faced homelessness, addiction, heartbreak, and moments where I felt truly lost. There were times when I thought my story was already written for me, but I learned something important. Your past does not get the final say in your future. No matter how far behind you think you are, no matter how many mistakes you've made or how many people counted you out, you still have the ability to change your life. Standing here today proves that. What makes this moment even more special for me is that my daughter is graduating with me. To walk across the stage beside her is something I once could have only dreamed about. This diploma is more than paper. For many of us, it represents survival, growth, and every moment we wanted to give up but didn't. To the class of 2026, I want every student sitting here today to remember this. There is no expiration date on becoming who you want to be. It is never too late to start over, to heal, or to choose your goals. Continuation school doesn't mean failure. It means we kept going when life tried to stop us. That takes a specific kind of strength, so be proud of yourselves. Seriously proud, because we didn't quit, and sometimes not quitting becomes the very thing that changed your life entirely. Congratulations, class of 2026, we made it.
Thank you, Rhiannon. At this moment, I'd like to call up Mrs. Blanford to deliver the Alvord High School teacher's message.
Good evening. You got your earbuddies out? Tonight is more than a graduation ceremony. It's proof of perseverance. Every student sitting here tonight has a story. And for many of you, the road to this moment was not easy. Some of you faced challenges others never saw. You balanced school with jobs, family responsibilities, personal struggles, setbacks, or moments when giving up seemed easier than continuing. But you kept going. That is what perseverance looks like. It is not perfection. It is not never failing. Perseverance is choosing to stand back when life knocks you down. It is showing up even when you're tired, discouraged, or uncertain. It's believing that your future is still worth fighting for. Alvord High School is filled with students who know resilience firsthand. You learn to adapt, you learn how to overcome obstacles, and most importantly, you learn that your past does not define your future. Tonight, you are rewriting your story. Some people may only see your diploma when they look at you, but the people here tonight know what that diploma really represents. It represents determination, growth, courage, and sacrifice. It represents every early morning, every assignment, every difficult conversation, and every moment you chose not to quit. And that matters. As you leave here tonight, remember this: perseverance will continue to carry you through life. There will still be challenges ahead. There will still be moments of doubt. But you now know something powerful. You are capable of overcoming hard things. Never let anyone tell you that your journey makes you less successful. In many ways, your journey has made you stronger. Graduates, be proud of yourselves. You've earned this moment. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters are ahead of you.
Students, please stand up. Now we are going to have the board members accept you as graduates. President Ramirez, can you please join me on stage? Board Member President Ramirez, as the principal of Alvord High School, Mission View High School, and Alvord Adult School, I certify that the students seated before you have successfully met all of the requirements set forth by the California Department of Education and the Alvord Unified School District, Alvord High School, Mission View High School, and Alvord Adult School. It is with great pride that I present to you the graduating class of 2026 and recommend that they be awarded their high school diplomas. Will you please accept this certification?
Before I do that, I'm going to take a few moments. I know you've heard this already, and I want to just make sure that you understand. This is my favorite graduation to attend every year. And I want you to remember that you are the definition of resilience and perseverance. You are the model of courage, and we thank you for trusting us to be part of your journey. Thank you, Mr. Medina. On behalf of the Alvord Unified School District Board of Education, with great pride, I accept your certification. By the power vested in me by the Board of Education and the state of California, I hereby authorize the awarding of diplomas to the Alvord High School, Mission View High School, and Alvord Adult School graduation class of 2026. Again, on behalf of the Board of Education, congratulations to the class of 2026. Please come forward for your diploma.
Students, I know you're excited, students, but just stand by just for a little bit, please. Mr. Prescott, please.
We will now present the diplomas for the class of 2026. Please welcome Mr. Tucker for the presentation of the Alvord High School's graduates. Please welcome Mr. Resendez for the presentation of Mission View High School graduates. And also, please welcome Mr. Resendez for the presentation of the Alvord Adult School graduates. Got them? Yeah.
Because they're wondering, diplomas, what are they going to be?
We have them.
Are they bringing diplomas?
No, they're coming up. Okay, let's get the music started.
They're coming up with the diploma.
Tell them to go.
Relax. Whatever you want to do.
Gabriella Tapia.
Parker Chad Persian.
Anijah Fritz.
Eli William Barnes.
Brianna Hernandez.
Edwin Duran Ayala.
Valeria Martinez Guerrero.
Sephora Dulciana Petrescu,
Baruch Posas,
Crystal Perez,
Angel Navarro,
Dionisio Cruz Molina,
Julio Arredondo,
Marco Antonio Navas Casas,
Eduardo Mendoza,
Kimberly Aguirre,
Michaela Wante,
Jair Agustin Pineda Barco,
Daisy Garcia,
Jason Isaiah Rios,
John Scarborough,
Jeanette Natasha Sloan,
Jet Salse,
Hector Hernandez,
Isai Andrade,
Brandon Garcia,
Damian Gallegos,
Jose Guadalupe Amaras,
Angel Guillen,
Jose Miguel Pedrosa,
Isaac Zamora,
Mohammed Maz Quadri,
Joshua Rodarte,
Armando Garcia,
Jordan Kim,
Rafael Eduardo Godínez Ramirez,
Omar Lucero,
Alexander Hernandez,
Barry Jr. Mandang,
Antonio Tafoya Boizo,
Adrian Buenuelos Renteria,
Jonathan Angel Martinez Pineda,
Alejandro Rodriguez,
Angel Felipe Pedro Gaspar,
Jared Gonzalez,
Brian Alexander Garcia,
Davian Milan,
Jerry Alexander Rodriguez,
Dulce Alcala,
Angel Ponce,
Brayson Newsom,
Melanie Santana,
the recipient of the Warren Bradley Scholarship for Future Leaders, Valerie Llamas,
Julina Leanne Duran,
Kamora Barella Tate,
Haley Gwen Cuevas,
Melinda Arcos Nava,
Jonathan Giovanni Rodriguez Robles,
Guillermo Estrada,
Ian Andrew Schultz,
Cruz Arteaga,
Brando Cash Hernandez,
Sergio Lemus,
Justin Alexander Torres,
Kevin Zimbrano,
Samuel Baca,
Carlos Herrera,
Adam Mohammed Amar,
Damian Garcia,
John Anthony Mendoza Pena,
Sebastian Ion,
Ainoa Samantha Eusebio,
Deshaun Van Horn,
Marisela Flores,
Alex Astorga,
Isa Mejia,
Fernando Gondara Palacios,
Joe Mike Tirado,
Josue Mejia,
Samantha Brianna Barona,
Trent Mitchell,
Ivan Valera Curiel,
Jose Gutierrez,
Rosa Meiti Gonzalez,
Dominic Johnson,
Susanna Garcia,
Anthony Pina Pantoja,
Brianna Geraldine Lopez,
London Hare,
Yashley Lydia Roque.
Jordan Farrakhan Barnes.
Alexander Landeros.
Giovanni Giston.
Brandon Richard Enriquez.
Edgar Mendoza.
Angela Susanna Alvarado.
Robert Madera.
Jessica Liliana Ravello.
Lila Ariano.
Daisy Regoza.
Miguel Gutierrez.
Veronica Sanchez.
Adriel Abrahan.
Julissa Dominique Ramirez.
Asiel Garcia Salvatierra.
Pedro Armando Pablo Antonio.
Kaya Reyes.
Destiny Alexandra Rivera Amador.
Michael Gale.
Ashley Prado Galvan.
Caleb Guerrero Martinez.
Juan Diego Magdalena.
Elena Juarez.
Elizabeth Romo.
Lizzie Lopez.
Rebecca Sanchez.
Fidel de Avila Fuentes.
Maricruz Guillen.
Ben Dunn.
Mireya Gonzalez.
Alexandra Castillo.
Nydia Valenzuela.
Victoria Socorio.
Alan Villanueva.
Sebastian Bang.
Jared Webley.
Chris Fajardo. Miranda Conchola. Stephen Firon. Azul Kabuto. Nayeli Diaz. Dominique Sosa. Arzo Jahani. Ricardo Clemente. Jonathan Munoz Casillas. Danny Rosas. Kiari Kidd. Omar Salas. Dre Evans. And Summer Greer.
Rhiannon Dominguez.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you, everyone. Graduates, please stand for the changing of the tassel. At this time, graduates, please move your tassels from right to left, signifying that you are now official high school graduates. Pretty good. That concludes our 2026 commencement ceremony. Congratulations, class of 2026. Graduates, at this time, please begin the recessional.